Here's a soft copper water supply pipe that was removed from a home that was built in the late 1950s. And if you can see, we're going to pull up a little close up here. It's got a dent on the one side here, and it looks like this dent was caused while the plumber was trying to make the bend and ended up denting or crimping the pipe. And of course, we've got another dent on the other side that was caused by what? That's right, the copper staple. Someone drove in a little too hard. Now, the reason why I'm making the video is just to point out that with a little more effort, a little more awareness, you can take your time bending some of this soft copper wire. You don't got to be in a hurry, even though I see it plenty of times, and we're going to see it for probably for years to come. I mean, let's face it, unless they come up with a different method. But they are easy to bend, and of course, you can see from the copper staple, they're easy to dent while you're driving a staple like that into it. And of course, maybe that's why they use these plastic screw-on clamps, so they don't got to worry about someone denting these pipes like they used to. I really don't know. It sure makes a lot more sense to use the plastic clamps that you can screw on to a framing stud or some part of the structure of the building than of course using a copper staple. So anyway, the reason why I made the video was just to point out that if we take our time, with some things, especially when it comes to plumbing, copper pipes, that maybe we won't dent the things. You won't damage the items, and of course that isn't a good thing. And on the other hand, I'd also like to point out that this pipe is over 60 years old and has not leaked yet. There were no leaks here. So just because a pipe is dented or crimped does not or will not guarantee you leaks within a certain period of time. However, who knows? This pipe could have started leaking 2 weeks from the time I removed it, or 20 years. Who knows? So two things out of that video: be careful, take your time installing copper pipes. Second thing is that just because it has a dent in it doesn't mean that it is going to leak. It might last for at least 60 years like this one did here.